kill the merchant.
Why would we kill a merchant? He's such a good
To
boy.
get the gold back.
We can't really get away with letting any of these Githyanki live, is the thing.
Also, Jeff, I hope you enjoyed some Kingdoms of Amalur OST. Oh.
And now you get to see my face!
Cause you're a believer.
There's not a trace out of my mind.
Don't mind all these severed
Hello,
hands.
Nello.
Hello,
I'm
Nello.
Mari. It's me! Tis I! I've got a face now.
Yeah.
And
Contrary to before, where we were all just pixels.
Yeah. Master
Exactly.
have given Francical a face.
I'm illuminated, as you can see. I'm the light that shines on all. God, this is horrible.
Hello, Nello. Where is this? Oh, you're already talking to the merchant.
Yes, I was quicker.
Wait, why is my HP full suddenly?
Because
took
we
a short
short
rest.
rested.
Oh, okay.
And you barely took any damage during the fight, apparently.
I think then you healed a lot, because I took a lot of damage. Ah, okay, you already sold all the wares. Nice.
I hate
Yes.
not being a life domain cleric, because now I just... I can't use my divinity to heal anyone. I have to use my spell slots. You know what my divinity does? It's like a lantern that hurts. That's what I can do.
So, Karlak should use the Soulbreaker Greatsword now, right?
By
Yeah.
the way, I have more.
Good. So this we
I
don't
have more
sell.
wares to sell that you can sell. Oh yeah, right. We're gonna kill these people afterwards.
Notice when I channel my divinity this way, like the sigil I summon actually has Seluna's symbol in it.
Ooh.
If you look at my character for a moment.
Alright.
See it?
The eyes of Selune.
Yeah, this is what I look like right now.
Her eyes are scalding hot.
They are. When I told my little brother I got myself some streaming gear, he also asked me if I would get like some LED like strings I can hang around my apartment. That's not even a bad idea. It might just be good for illumination in general.
Also, where the hell am I hidden? And apparently, I'm hidden in the floorboards.
Well, on my screen, you're just up here on the planks.
Yeah,
Stop
on
pretending
my
to be a
stream,
tiefling.
I'm in the floorboards.
Oh, and few men are so irritating and so funny at the same
I
time.
swear I have no idea why this happens, but my game feels so bugged.
It may just be a you thing.
It may be. Video. I'm gonna leave.
Let's commit some murder. Let's commit some murder. Let's commit some murder.
Murder?
Murder? Murder?
So Auntie said there are more wares to sell.
Yeah, one
I
more
can't
bear to
speak.
sell.
But I can't push the button for sell wares.
Ah, okay. Then never mind. It's just one bow. It's not important.
Go on, start combat already.
Free for the taking.
Go on, Auntie, shoot your shot.
Have I clicked?
Oh wait, where are we all?
Okay, Okay.
Wait, Danjani's not here. I have not brought me with Karlach.
Oops.
Just
Wow.
one call, like, huh?
Yes, of course.
You get the priorities in order. They're questionable, but you do have them.
I missed the video to having your characters don a barrel or rock disguise while sneaking. Yeah, that was indeed a good.
Well, I hope I won't bork our
Fine, you can
thingy,
just
then
teleport
not
in.
because the door is open.
It's fine.
So close the door again.
Yeah.
Jeff, you can look forward to Divinity Original Sin 3 because the chances for that coming out have just increased by like 300%. Because there was not going to be a Larian Baldur's Gate 4 or anything.
No Baldur's Gate allowed anymore.
Time to press ahead.
No more bouldering. This is the last boulder.
Well,
So if you look closely, the last update brought a fuck ton of new content, including new ending cutscenes. They just keep doing it.
son of a
Motherfuckers.
bitches. They just keep updating the game.
Man, I wish I was half as cool as Larian. But then again, I'm not a game studio.
Yeah, it had to end eventually, but it sucks. It's just new
Correct! We got evil music too!
Nah. But yeah, it had to end, so they say, but it's just basically the end. Wizard of the Coast is a bit of a nightmare to work with.
He is hoping that, I mean, ideally, Wizards of the Coast will go down someday. Like a burning ship. And D&D will become public domain. Making
Again.
it, potentially a lot more horrible and a lot cooler. Yo,
Finish Adaf off.
which one?
Raider Adar.
Adar.
Ritter Adar.
There's just 2 people left, right?
Yes. Adar.
Yeah, one with 3 hit points and one with 68.
Nah, almost nice.
Okay, I guess
There's
I'm not gonna
technically
burn a
2
spell
people
slot on
still on top of left, but they're not part of the combat.
this. Thanks, Aluna.
Thank God you're not a paladin. That would be an oath broken.
We already had that this playthrough, if you can believe it.
Indeed.
Remember.
One of 3 classes you've played this playthrough.
You say that, but honestly, I'm surprised it's not more.
I'm not gonna be surprised if you end this game as a monk.
I want to play a Bardlock really badly, but you guys won't let me.
Yeah, because I'm the Bardlock.
Yeah. Mary says, IP ownership is so odd.
Indeed. But
When I learned about the term IP, intellectual property, it's like, how can something be property that's just in your brain?
well,
So, like, on a personal, like, very highly autistic level, it's already complete nonsense to me. And there's also law about it. As soon as you get into legalese and all the legal troubles you get into with IPs, it's just... It makes me want to die.
I can do you one better in that regard. I used to have reduced taxes because of intellectual property, so my work was considered intellectual property. And the entire IT sector in Belgium ran wild with that one, and now we've lost it.
No traps, please.
Believe it when it happens. So far I've witnessed the fall of the original publisher and Wizard of the Coast getting bailed out by Hasbro. I'm famous. It's not because I have intellectual property that I'm famous, it's just that I'm a programmer and apparently all programmers were abusing it. And so now it's gone.
And I was wondering, oh, is that how you got all the payouts that paid for your fucking house? But
No, that's just people dying. That's a crude way to say inheritance. Just people dying.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say my sympathies or cool.
Cool beans.
Anyway, look at my pants for a moment. I need to stretch.
That's just people dying. Yep.
Content warning, but
Oh, it's,
I'm not showing my butt.
it's
Cool
front.
stuff. Not again.
Did you by happen to sell like a Githyanki longsword?
You might have.
And Morning Frost?
Sounds right.
Because we now have it back.
oh no.
I was about to say I deconstructed it, but then I remembered this is not ESO.
Well, we did construct it.
Deconstruct it. To get the raw materials, you know?
Alright. This isn't Fallout 4. I can't scrap this.
Wow,
Grab this?
Auntie, you cockblock me in here by
Yes.
looting.
But I'm gonna send most of it to you. Because
Why to me? Send it to Carla.
Karlach can't use spells.
Oh, okay, then it's fine.
That's why I said.
But Carla is our
First-
our Esel, Packesel.
Yeah, but it's spell scrolls. I keep some spell scrolls around that are good on me, but the rest I send to you. Who gave this trans duck a kazoo? Okay. What can we... Are we gonna kill everyone?
Yes,
Okay, then there's two people.
that was the plan, right?
Yeah.
It's a bit rude, but yeah.
Can't risk me.
Tempers are rising. It's clear.
Do
that
you
everything
remember
you
the
find
first
is
time
at
I
your
was playing
disposal?
Paladin back in the beta? And I posted in the chat that I accidentally smote a goblin child because I didn't realize it was a child. I was like, oh fuck, I left one surviving. Smart, I guess. I was imagining the DM talking to me and going like, so Siska, you just cast Divine Smite at 2nd level on a
Some
goblin
fight.
child with 5
And
HP.
now you have one.
What will you plead?
I would say that you're going
Guilty.
to hell, but I think that's kind of a given. The question is, what kind of hell do you put people like you into?
My client pleads oopsie daisy.
I'm coming for you.
My client plays. Ito!
Forget about it. So I almost killed them all on my own. I am a very efficient.
It's been known to happen. You missed, by the way.
Yes. I noticed.
I missed Pizza because I could just tell him, hey, you missed, by the way, and he would go,
Arrgh.
"Arr."
That's heavy. Who likes heavy crossbows?
Me, I'll take it, I'll
I
take
have
it.
A crossbow of arcane focus. Arcane force.
Oh, hell yeah.
It sounds
That's the
good.
crank up one where you can make it do force damage additionally, I think.
Yep. At least it didn't shoot the ground. Hey, that ground had it coming. that ground was looking at my bird.
Get him, Jeff. Get him, Jeff. Get him.
I
Just had to
tend to
open-
now be playing games where at some point you need to roll dice and the dice hate me. Because I picked up Fallout 4 and there's with the VAT system it's also a lot like, oh yeah, 95% chance to hit. Yep, that's gonna miss.
Oh yeah, I noticed that you started playing this 9-year-old game.
Yes, because I
Recently.
got bored.
Wow.
Listen, I get that. I had my phase where I was like, you know, I can go back to Fallout 4, but this was 4 years ago, when it was only 5 years old, so.
I checked, and the last time I played it was 5 years ago. So it's fine. I started playing it when it was 4 years old.
I started playing it the year it came out. I was really excited for it to come out because I was a big Fallout fan at that time.
Send to Imi. Yeah, and then that great sword, that doesn't matter.
But yeah, I remember picking up the game again just after I'd come out and starting a build where I was like, okay, I'm gonna have both a handgun and a knife. It's gonna be fun. And then I realized knives don't require ammunition, so I can just keep stabbing. So I just built an entire build around rushing at people and stabbing them. Got to the point where all I had was some armor and a knife and nothing else.
Meanwhile, I'm building my New Vegas mod list. Well, yeah, at least you can still mod New Vegas. Very important distinction.
New Vegas. Recently, Ronnie asked me if they were to start playing Fallout, which one would I recommend? And I was like, oh yeah, I'd definitely go with either 4 or New Vegas.
Yeah.
4 because it probably performs the best out of all of them, and New Vegas because it has the best writing.
Yeah, 4 is like the best gameplay to come in as a newcomer. In my opinion.
Dude, you coming?
No.
9.
He came all over New Vegas and you can still see the fallout.
I know what's past this.
I don't know, something like that. Some other nasty joke.
6.
There's no talking your way out of.
Nice. I already started combat.
The game wouldn't let me.
Maybe
cast
I'm
healing word
coming,
on you.
maybe not. We don't know.
We shall see.
Average woman answer.
She called you average, Ghosty. Are you gonna stick by that?
When I was a teenager, a really fun joke about lesbians was, so, when you guys get down, how do you know that you're done? Do you just kind of get bored, or?
Yeah,
Fallout 76 is free with Twitch Prime and possibly still over Prime.
yeah. You should get that game and then get your Twitch Prime sub back just for free.
Oh,
I actually claimed it because it was free. And that's why I got into Fallout 4 lately again, because I was bored. I was playing Helldivers, so I was doing a lot of shooters. I was like, shooters are okay for a while. Then I played a Medal of Honor game. It was over in 5 hours. I was like, okay, what now? And then I remembered, hey, I have this save of Fallout 4 that's stuck at the point where you have to
Wow,
make a
Karlach is
decision
stuck like
between the
miles
factions.
away.
and obviously you went with the Brotherhood of Steel for the memes.
No.
No, the memeiest faction is the Institute, you're right.
Yeah. But first I had like anxiety over completionism, so I stopped there and never played it again. Now I was like, fuck it, I just want to finish the main story one.
You
So-
can't 100% it either way without getting all of the DLC, which is,
I have all the DLC.
in that case.
And then I still have to do like 3 or 4 playthroughs to get all the achievements.
Before the DLC for Fallout 4 came out, like the ones where it was just workshops, it was actually the first game I ever 100%ed.
Oof. But then you have to do
What
4
do you mean, oof?
playthroughs.
Huh?
For Fallout 4 you have to do like 4 playthroughs.
You could do like a proper save before you have to make a decision. And
Well,
then
that's
you
what
just
I
load
did.
Back.
That's what I did, but then
Yeah.
I never got back into it again. And I
My
was
first
like,
playthrough, I was just doing the Institute ending. I think that was like the last ending I did before I reloaded back to my railroad save, and I was like, "That's funny." Wouldn't it be funny if my character actually ended up being such a fucked up person? The kind of shit the Institute has you do is
I don't know.
interesting.
From where I am now, they're just some nice guys. So I now have to choose between the Minutemen or the Institute, because they're both nice to me.
The Minutemen isn't a faction that can finish the game.
Ah, okay.
You're just thinking about the...
Then I still have to choose, because I chose the Minutemen. In that case, oopsie, I still haven't made a decision yet. Still haven't claimed it. It looks like I have 15 more days to procrastinate before I miss out. And you're gonna miss out on the opportunity to get the hit game Fallout 76 for free.
It's a hit game in that it feels like they're hitting you while you're playing it. Got him!
What? Skyrim was so much easier to choose a faction. I hated everyone. Wait, you chose a faction in Skyrim? I just
At
don't
2
choose.
points... At 2 points you did. For one with the Civil War and one with the Vampire Hunter War.
Alright. Yeah, but that doesn't lock you behind an achievement if you choose the one or the other. I
mean, yeah, if you choose to be a vampire hunter, you can still become like the big vampire monster and get all the achievements you have to get there. And then you go back to your big daddy Isra and he's just like, mate, what the fuck? Whatever he says.
I was a mage, so I think what I did was at some point, first I went with the, what they're called again, the werewolf faction?
The companions.
The companions. And then I did their quest line. And
Yeah.
then when the DLC started it, I just asked them to cure me of my werewolfism after I leveled that entire tree and turned me into a vampire instead.
Solid.
Because of
The
course.
fun thing about Skyrim is unlike Oblivion, you don't take damage while you're in the sun. You just kind of nerfed a little bit. In Oblivion, it could ruin your playthrough if you turn into a vampire. It was even worse in Morrowind, and as I understand it in Daggerfall, it could actually lock you out of finishing the game.
Good.
The Daggerfall is barely playable if you have like a fully optimized character. Imagine what it's like if you just give yourself vampirism.
I did it for the memes. But no, there I was like, I did every faction, their entire quest line. That's what you do in Skyrim.
I was thinking about other games we could play together. I was wondering if we could maybe like just play some ESO together
Somewhat.
at some point. Some Elder Scrolls Online.
Uh,
Since it's just like $10 or something.
no, I have it. I'm just wondering, like, okay, do I make a new character or do I pull out my level 200 healer?
Yeah, I mean, if we're all gonna start over, we can just go to the North American server because that's where I've just started playing again.
Imagine us going to an MMO.
Why not? We could just play through the story. We could just do some dungeons every week or something.
That's true.
That sounds fun.
Ghosty
Sounds
is
fun having a regular.
suspiciously quiet.
Yeah, because I have never played Skyrim, so I
What?
could not contribute.
Have you ever played an Elder Scrolls game?
A little bit of Oblivion, but it wasn't mine. It was at a friend's.
Okay, hear me out, Costa. We could just play ESO because it's basically just another like MMO kind of deal.
Not
Let's-
another MMO.
Yes, another MMO.
And the thing is, you don't have to pay anything for it. You just pay €10 once or something. Okay, what do I do?
I should at some point maybe unlock that door because otherwise... Gish
No pressure.
is gonna keep just pot-shotting to the ball, to the
The thing is, they
gates.
can hit us with melee weapons too while they're in there.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, watch me. Watch me
What?
run back just to get hit again.
Nani?
Anyway. Okay, I'm not gonna hit the other guy.
Írden. Cast Írden.
Wow. Critical miss.
But yeah, I was thinking that I was getting back into ESO after not having played it for a couple of years. Because I was listening back through the soundtrack for D&D, because I remember really liking the soundtrack when I was playing. And you could hear it on Saturday too, so
Oh yeah, right.
that was the cool music. It was all from ESO. It has like really nice strings
What?
and.
No, you're saved. It's fine.
Good.
Mama save.
Aha! Okay, I don't have to open the door anymore. Good.
Are we locked in here with us, or are we locked in here with them?
Yes. C. Violencia.
Temple Valence. You know it. On my screen, you're like 4 meters away from that guy. You still hit him.
Yeah, same.
On my, I'm just right next to Carla.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, we can see that.
Two different worlds merging with each other.
Yeah, and that somehow makes me feel like the game is not running for me. For some reason, my world and your world runs on a very different reality.
In my world, in my reality, I won. It's like I've got an idea for like a player character in D&D where you just have a kid always playing imaginary fights, and they've got like finger guns, and they're just going like, haha, pew pew pew, gotcha. And what they see is just a regular like play pretend game. What everyone else sees is just like overpowered Eldritch Blast coming out of the fingers, and they're just destroying everything around them. And all the enemies are just always scared, like, no, it's the Hell Child. Or whatever.
I was in the meantime going a bit through my Steam library and I have so much things left to do. Oh my god, it's not normal.
Yeah, including like all those Soulsborne games you want me to play.
All those, yeah, that I don't own, luckily, yet.
What?
No, I don't own a
I feel like everyone owns at least one for some reason.
Okay, I own like the original Dark Souls 1 Prepare to Die edition, which doesn't work anymore.
What?
Yeah, just doesn't want to work anymore. Also, why are
Seems like
two of us down? It's not going good. That's not good.
there's two of us up and two of them up, so.
And one of us is Carly.
Oh, why am I down? What I do? What I do?
What did I do? Did I do the thing that I do? I have. See, Jeff is the only one who has no Souls-like games. Well, you might grab Elden Ring at some point, but still.
Elden Ring, it's good.
I saw a
New
video.
deal.
I saw a video recently, and I'm not sure if it's a joke or not. That was saying like, you could start with either Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3. If you wanted to start with one.
You can start with any of them.
True, but to get the best experience for a newcomer, it was saying Dark Souls 3 or
I mean, yeah.
Elden Ring.
Those are like the most purest, most polished kind of Elden Ring formula games, but you can start with any of them, really.
You have a soul, Jeff. It's just hidden.
Like, for example, you could start out with Bloodborne, then hop into Dark Souls 2, for example, and you would notice,
Shit's slow now.
Bloodborne is mostly just a lot It's much less of a faster pace than Dark Souls 2, but I can still like manage to do this. And you just change from Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3, say, and then you're like, oh, this is a little bit faster and it's a little bit more straightforward in its mechanics. And then, for example, you jump from Dark Souls 3 into Lies of P, and you're like, oh, this is a little bit more like Bloodborne again, but a little bit more forgiving and whatever. And then you get into Elden Ring, it's like, oh, this is like Dark Souls 3, but I have a horse.
Horse. I'm on a horse. No, that's
Wow,
Johnny.
right
Wow.
in the TP.
Come on, Carla, you have to.
Content
save
warning!
us all. Oh no, Danjani still lives. Nice.
We're all alive, technically.
Yeah, I was just knocked prone.
Okay, good. I really thought
One
for
of them
a minute-
has like really low health, right? Huh?
No. One of them does.
Yep, one of them is left. That one has really low health.
I mean, nobody's left.
Yes, I
Let's
did
do a
it.
short. Let's do a short rest.
Okay.
Yay.
That took the edge off.
Oh, nice. I think we should do a. I can unlock that gate, you know.
I'm angry at the gate.
The
Okay, go unlock it.
nap time in the crash, yeah. But we're gonna have to take a long sloop.
Hold me closer, sleepy gamer.
Baldur's gatekeeping. Lady of the house speaking.
All right.
Oh!
That wasn't even intentional. Just funny. Alright.
Aha, I have a sausage.
And then we deal with the instruction room, and then we should be level 7, and so we can take a long rest and then
Ring
deal
or
with the
arcane
Inquisitor.
synergy. Okay. When you deal
Yeah,
damage with a
cool.
cantrip, you gain arcane synergy. That does. Weapon
What's
attacks
it?
deal
Is
additional
damage with cantrip?
Then you gain arcane synergy, which means that your weapon attacks deal additional damage equal to your spellcasting ability
Yeah,
modifier.
but I don't do weapon damage.
but we
I
have a
mean, I use
cleric
the
who does.
cantrip. Oh yes. Finally, something
It
useful.
would be better. It would be better on a blade warlock, I think.
But yeah, we don't have.
But
a
I
blade
barely
lock yet.
use my weapon attack.
Then hear me out, boyo. It's time you pick out that sword of yours, boyo.
Oh, alrighty. I take my sword out, if you insist.
Whip it out. Then you can give it to Danjani. Don Johnny.
Dun dun dun. And since Auntie isn't using the tadpoles, you could use them to get Carl the Weak, I think it's called.
Well, I used one tadpole apparently. I have favorable beginnings and that's it.
Yeah, then Jenny, you should get Concentrated Blast, Psionic Backlash, and then Call the Weak. They're really good for damage dealers.
Okay. Where is concentrated blast? Give it.
You blasting, son?
Blast.
Then the
me.
backlash
Oh, there's this. Yeah, there's this child.
and
picking up the
this
painting.
one.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
I
Something could
gobbled
go
down the tadpoles,
Blah, 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 blah.
and I'm looting 2 more health potions,
Looten, tooten, brooten.
and now I
Okay.
come back down.
Once we're done with that, we can kill these 2 fools.
Pizza's gonna be so mad when he comes back in like half a year and notices all the tadpoles are gone.
Don't want to
I
draw
mean,
any
he just
attention.
had to make time for us. It's not too much to ask for.
It's
Apparently.
gonna be so bad in half a year. That's the one thing. That's the one thing that's gonna be different. Which is still gonna be in Act 1 somehow.
What? Wait, you're still in Act 1? Yeah, we started playing Elder Scrolls Online. Sorry.
Yes, sorry, it's not a play. It just was a line. We couldn't agree who was gonna be the
Sought a
tank.
fight, and now you have.
Temporary hostile. Yeah, that's true, because you're gonna
Stupid.
be dead after this.
Stupid. Stupid. Stupid.
Dang. That was fast.
Wait, this is... We're killing children.
Yes, sir. You think anyone's gonna miss these? Their parents certainly aren't.
Ooh, was that... Alright, someone's been eating the tadpoles. Boom. Also,
Yeah.
I'm the only one who leveled up.
Yeah, that's funny.
No, that's... No.
Are you gonna go rogue or ranger or
I
something
don't-
else
I
completely?
don't know, actually.
Very well.
If you keep going ranger, you can get some more attacks, which might be useful. Uh-huh. Sound less excited, why don't you? Oh, it's me, Ant.
Oh.
I don't have any strong feelings one way or the other.
If I get... yeah, if I go rogue, then I get a feat. Ah, it's both. Yeah, it's both. I get a feat now.
Oh, certainly, Madam Tadpole, whatever you say. Yarn.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, crossbow experts. Oh, is that what I want to need? Maybe.
I will invest 1 level into Bard to be a Bardlog and to wear the Bard armor we have.
Strong feelings only dirge. I only care about murder, okay?
Murder?
Oh no, is it sharpshooter then?
Murder. But yeah, what you want to do if you want to go Bardlock is take Pact of the Blade and also College of Swords. That way, when we get to level 10, you're gonna have 3 attacks per round.
Ooh.
How that works, who knows? But it's fun.
What's the best thing to go for a ranger? A ranger.
I would actually just get an ASI and get your dex up to 18 finally.
Ah.
Otherwise, you can get the resilient feat and just get advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Because everything is even except my dexterity, so I was a bit
Exactly, so
okay.
go with resilient.
Yeah, indeed. Wait, you get proficiency in that ability saving throws, but I already have that, no?
You also get +1 dex.
Yeah, I was thinking if there might be other...
Okay, then do something else with it. You get fucking honor,
Because you have
sentinel.
also athlete that get my dex up.
Yeah, sure. Athlete, why not? Athlete is good, yeah. Athlete is good, and also you can start jumping around everywhere. I'm touching my temple as if I'm like putting as if I'm like pushing on the hard drive to access all my Baldur's Gate 3
I also
knowledge.
have moderately armored. No.
I would go with athlete
Yeah.
just to get mobility.
Certainly, because I'm tiny, it's gonna be helpful for my jumps.
You're right. You're right, Jeff. I'm accessing my tadpole.
Wait. Ah! Okay. Very important that Darksumi moved that vase. Apparently.
Are we ready then?
Maybe
Yes.
Are we ready
quick
to
save.
go?
Quick save, okay.
Yeah, because this is, well, a bit of a bigger fight. Good
We'll be
tadpole
fine. We'll be fine.
We have Cisco with us. What should go wrong?
Alright, I have
Yeah, I certainly have spell slots left.
sus.
Trust.
Look, I'm
I
just gonna
faced him
I'm just gonna
trustworthy.
fetch a little help.
Oh, your husband, I see.
Yes, my husband was Bando. This is Baldur.
This is mercy. This is Blackith's will.
Vlakit's will is that the child dies apparently. To a critical hit.
Hang on, let the game
Fought a
load.
fight.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Nice shot.
Man. Okay, so
Oh,
Savarj needs to be taken out.
that's absolutely mental, dude. Absolutely mental.
Why do you hate me?
Because you do so much damage.
Dommage. Damn it, you live. Let's solve that.
Alright, let's just see here.
Voila. Oh, level up.
And here I thought we should take out Savage at first.
But yeah, I want to be invisible.
Invisible. You know what I want to do?
What?
Cast fire.
I want to drink a haste potion.
Ooh, right, haste potions.
I want to throw some black powder.
Okay.
And then I want to throw a fireball.
Oh, I can throw a fireball as well afterwards.
Oof.
Nice.
I'm a genius.
Let's see how much body he
Genius.
has left.
Genialis.
Everybody do the weenus. The weenus is a dance. Everybody is a genius. Fucking brutal. It's brutal. It's really rough out here.
Karlach still has to go.
Yeah.
Go, waifu, go. Reckless.
Oh.
Reckless.
Reckless.
Attacking the younglings, how unforgettable.
Another
Good
one.
Jeff.
Anyone watching my webcam, take a shot every time my hands clasp together in some kind of way.
I need to work tomorrow.
I don't.
It's my last day of work for the month.
I'm going to the cinema with my brother. One of the reasons he was texting me earlier.
The joke completely went over their heads. It's my last working day of the month. Well, it's also the last day of the month.
Sorry, did you say something?
Nah. Forget about it.
Huh?
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 Oh. Ooh,
Saying a shirt would make the rest of workday interesting. I keep forgetting that we have some real fucking Yanks in the audience. Some fucking armies.
Jeff just
Some
wants to start drinking. Yippee.
Yippee! It could have been espresso shots, which would also make the rest of it
Oh,
really
that would be
interesting.
even worse. Somehow that's worse.
You take a whiskey shot,
Take a whiskey
alternating with an espresso shot, and when they find your corpse, they're gonna be like, "Ah!
Scalding.
A fell curse has befallen this man."
Auntie, you will take care of the youth, right?
I was going to try to take care of the Ardent already.
Okay, then go for the art, and then I will take care of the youth. And also somehow of the ardent, hopefully.
Body
Let's
to the
see,
Venus.
maybe
The
like
Venus is a
these.
dance. Everybody is a genius who knows it in advance. Oh, look at that nice jump you just did because of your athlete feet.
Yes.
Art
Athlete.
is interrupt.
Oh, Jeff, you accept my challenge? You want to take an espresso shot every time I do this shit?
Oh, poor Jeff.
Oh no, I think now I
Breathe deep. And
borked
move.
it massively.
Bark, bark, bark.
Yes.
Woof.
Oh well.
Ah, whoop.
Yep.
Think I have a decaf espresso shots. Wait, what? What?
That sounds fun.
That just short-wired my brain for a moment.
Lol. I managed to position me so I can't hit any of the targets.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Well, you don't have the concentrated caffeine, but you do have the concentrated taste. Which is nice.
No, Carla, don't do it. Leave me alone. Wow, a searing smite even.
Why did you attack me?
No, it's just Ground of Madness.
Uh,
That's why I wanted to start working on the
Fading fast. I must heal.
shit!
Ardent.
Shit! Ow!
Come on, Connor.
I'm level 7. I get level 4 spells.
Yippee!
Yippee!
What is this Helldivers 2, maybe?
In regards to what?
I have no idea at the moment. Probably the team
Oh.
killing.
Let's rebuke.
Karlak is still crowned. Oh,
That
fuck
being
off!
said, as soon as we're done with this fight, I think we can call it a night.
Yes.
Excellent.
Drop that
Despite my
concentration.
caffeine intake, I'm still getting really sleepy.
I
Ooh.
was not able to drop the concentration.
Then I have 2 days off in a row.
Another step forward.
I will be going on holiday.
Nerd.
Yes. The nerd thing to do, taking a holiday.
Why did I say nerd?
I don't know.
I think I just felt
But
the
I
need to
wait
call you nerd.
for Auntie's attack.
Health. I need to hold on.
Hola.
Hells.
It's, you know,
Alright.
fixed.
Go on, loot the bodies. I'm going to pick my level 4 spells and...
And die, apparently.
What? How did?
Still on fire from the furnace. You got a furnace.
You know... Thank you. You know it's rough times when the Tiefling Cleric dies from fire damage.
I don't wanna go Warlock. I wanna go.
No, what you want to do is you go 6 levels Warlock and 6 levels Bard.
Yes. Ah, there I can change the other one. Let's go Bard.
Party hard.
Yeah!
I would also need to check what my level arrangement's gonna be between Ranger and Rogue.
Yo, I got Banishment!
Yo!
Yo! Yo!
I guess you're gonna send people to the Shadow Realm,
Bet
Jimbo.
that will fit in my pack.
I'm not even using Sanctuary anymore. Or Guardian Spirits. Feels good.
To say there was this child like knocked out. Maybe I should just kill it.
Death's close at hand.
Hola.
For today's save name, I suggest content warning brackets but.
But
Yeah.
think that Johnny is still leveling.
Yes, I'm still leveling up. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Take your time.
Nerd.
Karlach is just doing a little Karlach dance. Also, it's so weird that they like level 7 and we're still in Act 1.
Hey,
They're halfway through the already halfway past the level cap and we're still in the first third of the game.
it's a
Which
chunky
instrument
first
should I
third.
be proficient in?
I can give you a lyre if you want.
Then I go
Um,
with the lyre. And
Lyre's
which
fun.
skill should I take?
Huh?
I mean,
proficiency.
persuasion is already checked in, but I'm good at persuasion.
Why not sleight of hand?
Sleight of I can't choose sleight of hand. It's not an option. Then I just stick with persuasion. It will be fine.
Be fine.
Nothing will go wrong.
Well, what did we learn today, Ante?
I have learned absolutely nothing. Murder is okay. That's the takeaway for me. What did you learn, Siska?
Don't wear shorts and turn around when you have your webcam on.
And you, Kosti, what was your lesson of the day?
I'm now a beautiful bardlock, and I will forever wear only my pants.
That's right.
Perfect.
Just like God intended.
So Karlach, I will level up later.
Alright.
Good idea.